Hey everyone, today I want to show you the best base locations to get HEXOLITE quartz, along with how to get the most chromite possible when farming. I made this video a few days ago, but there's been a few updates, there's been a few more days, and a lot of you guys gave really good suggestions in the comments. Alright, let's get the easy one out of the way. What is the best base location? It is now confirmed to be this one 100%. Right here, as you can see, there's kind of at the bottom of the red part, this little area, there's an NPC and 3 nodes that you can farm for that HEXOLITE quartz. Now, why did I change my mind and say this is better? Because look, right here is an oil node, which for some reason I didn't see. But this automatically now makes this the best base location if you're trying to farm HEXOLITE quartz. Now, saying that, there is still this spot right here, basically on the coast, that has oil and HEXOLITE quartz, but it only has 2. Okay, now, the thing that I got roasted the most as far as last video, which, again, I'll just reiterate, I made it like the first day the update came out. But how do we farm chromite properly? Today I'll show you. So, what hasn't changed is we still find the chromite in the caverns. The one difference is we have found a 5th cavern right here with no boss in it, just a tamer. In each of them, there are still 4 nodes that you can farm. The other thing is now we found out we can find this chromite inside of dungeons also, and apparently a whole lot of it. 1 to 4 per room, and apparently if you find one with a huge rock, we can find many more piles. And then he elaborated more. I'll go ahead and let you guys read this as far as the location of some of those dungeons, but this is another way to get a whole lot of chromite. My main mistake, though, was not using the new pal, Smokey. So for the sake of a tutorial, I'm going to go ahead and show you where all the caves are again. But the first one, I want to show you what Smokey does. Alright, for the sake of ease, I'll just show you kind of on the map where they are. Of course, there's the Splatterina. There's a Kitsen Nacht. There's this Sylvgis right here. There is the boss, Gnaw, which is right here. And again, now the new 5th cavern right here. Let's start with Splatterina. The closest area is on the Scorched Hill. Now, there is another reason why I'm going to the Scorched Hill. Let's just say 5 caverns is not enough for you. There is actually more nodes here at the Scorched Hill. This is the one other area where you do get not a whole lot, but you do get some. They also tend to be like around the corners of these little ledges. As you can see, there we go. Okay, but anyway, again, there's more chromite here too. But from the teleport, just go straight south. It's pretty simple. If you just go straight south, it'll be kind of on the hill right over here. You'll want to drop down. And all of these caverns are kind of marked by this giant stone crest. Okay, so let's start with a few things. Both Smokey and the metal detector can find nodes. Of course, like I said, there's 4 of them in each of these caverns. The difference, the metal detector has a wider range, Smokey has a narrow range, but when you have Smokey out, you get an increase in the amount of chromite you actually get from the node. The important thing, it is multiplied when you condense the Smokey. And then the other thing I did, I made myself an actual pickaxe. One of you guys called me stupid in the comments. Yeah, I was wasting a lot of missile ammo. Make a pickaxe. Okay, so have your Smokey out or have your metal detector out. Find yourself one of these nodes. Now let me show you the difference in how many you get. And this was another thing that there was a little confusion in the comments. On a standard world with no extra multipliers, you get 50. You can have an up to 3 times multiplier. So if you're on a server that has 3x, you're going to get 150. So I'll show you. I am on a standard world with no 3x. If we mine this completely, I'm going to get 50. Now, let's find another node, and I'll show you guys how much we get with a Smokey that is not condensed at all. So now, if I bring out my normal Smokey, again, that is not condensed, we should receive 100. So a non-condensed Smokey doubles the amount of chromite that you get. Now, how much do we get if we have a fully condensed Smokey? And I guess I'll just spoil it. It is 3 times as much. So now let's grab a Smoky I named Gnome. This is fully condensed, 4-starred out of his mind. And if we get close enough to actually hit it, you'll see that we will get a total of 150. Honestly, what I would do, use your metal detector to find the node, and then just pop out Smoky, or just have Smoky running around to give you that multiplier. Alright, that's the first cavern. Let's go visit the other 4, just so I can show you guys where they are. Okay, so that one's done. We just travel up just a tiny little bit to the Kitsen Nacht. The fastest one is right here. All we're going to do is head straight north from here. Alright, so we're in. You see, we teleported. Go ahead and face in the north direction, and the cavern will be right here. So once again, go ahead, grab your Smoky, preferably fully condensed, and your pickaxe, and go wild. Alright, let's move into the northern part of the map. By far the easiest one, right here next to the Shield Dragon Tunnel. If you go to this teleporter, you'll see the giant arc directly next to you. I'm talking, you don't even have to move your keyboard. It's right here. So you just walk in, go ahead and get that. And then there is, in my opinion, the most annoying one to get, which I did mention last video too, which is Gnaw right here. Sadly, I think the closest one is this Emberstone Plateau. So we're going to want to go here and go directly north. Okay, face north, grab your fastest flying creature, preferably after you take out all the turrets, because you will get shot down. You'll hear the nyeh, nyeh, nyeh. But yeah, right here. This one is pretty visible. That's the nice part. This one is, you know, you're not going to miss that one if you go just straight north. Okay, last one, and the newest one that I found, or that one of you told me in the comments, is going to be right here. It's kind of in the middle of a whole lot of things, but probably the easiest to go is to go to these plains and then just go north. Alright, let's go here and go straight north. And of course, I will try to put all the coordinates somewhere on screen for all of these, but as you can see, if you just kind of go up the river, it's right here. No boss inside. I think there's just a tamer, but there's more nodes. Okay, everybody, so I'm probably going to end the video off here. Here's what I need you guys to do. We've gotten here so far through the power of your guys' comments. I need you guys, if you find any more great base locations, put them in the comments. If you find any more caverns, put them in the comments. If you find any other tricks or exploits that you think might be useful to other people, please put them in the comments. I will pin them if they're really good. And once again, thanks for everyone that left comments. You guys are pretty cool. Even though one of you called me cringe. Yeah, alright, that's fine. Fair enough. Next video will hopefully just be like a normal gameplay. Thanks for watching.